There's no I on team, but my eyes on winning. I'ma drive the lane until the timer says finish. I won't tone it down, not even for a minute. I'm working like a champion until they say he did it. Never holding back, shoot out. I'm all about let it go, 'cause I'm all in.
What's up, YouTube? I'm Lauren and I am back with another video. I am going to give you the lowdown on my experience on the ketogenic diet. I know everyone is doing the ketogenic diet and everyone's ranting and raving about their results. So I am here to bring you guys my results. So I will tell you guys about my first week, the pros, the cons, and my experience. Basically a diet where you cut out all of your carbs and sugars. If you watch my video where I just did like my lunch and my breakfast, where I was just basically talking to you guys about what I was eating, I am a person who loves fruit juice. So I like Simply Lemonade, I like the blueberry, I like the raspberry, any Simply. Trust me, if you would walk in my house and look in my refrigerator, you'd see some Simply. So I definitely knew that that was one thing that was hindering me from losing weight because I constantly consumed fruit juice. So I decided that the ketogenic diet was something that I needed to do in order to see results. I want to lose weight fast. Well, not too fast, but I want to see results. Like if I'm being stagnant and not seeing any results, then it's not going to continue to motivate me. Basically, that's what the ketogenic diet is. You're just going to cut out your carbs and your sugars. And you're going to cut out refined sugars and unrefined sugars. Well, sugars in general. So that could be like sugars from your fruits, like pineapples, like peaches, high fruits, fruits that have high sugar content. So you don't want to eat those, and then you don't want to eat breads or crackers or cookies, cakes, pies, just bananas, like things that are super sweet. You don't want to eat those. So I chose to do the ketogenic diet because I honestly need to lose some weight. I've had 3 babies and I have picked up weight and I just never really lost it. You know, I would lose it and just fluctuate up and down, and I just said, you know what, I am now no longer going to keep on doing this yo-yo with my weight. I am going to get it down to a level, well, a number that I am comfortable with, and how my body looks and clothes and how I look naked. That was my main reason to do the ketogenic diet. Now I do kind of dislike diets because I feel like I've always been restricting myself, and I feel like every diet that I've tried, it's never like satisfying. I always end up doing it for like a week or 2 and I don't like it. I did some research with the ketogenic diet, got involved in a few groups on Facebook, and yes, the foods that they were eating, I was like, where's the diet? Where? Because they're having waffles, they're having pancakes. That's one of the reasons why I chose the ketogenic diet, because I was still able to live my lifestyle and still eat breakfast foods. I prepared for this diet by researching. I researched on blogs. I also researched on YouTube. So there is a guy on on YouTube by the name of Dr. Berg, and he is like the guru for the ketogenic diet. So if you are thinking about the ketogenic diet, go on his YouTube page and I'll have it in the description box below. Research his videos, what the ketogenic diet is, how to burn fat. There's tons and tons of videos. So do your research. I did mine and I found out that I decided that this was the best thing for me to do. Oh, I also prepared for the diet by getting my grocery list together. When I went to the grocery store, I knew that I wanted to be successful, so I got tons of salad, some strawberries, because you can eat you can eat berries because their sugar content is low. So I ate some strawberries, and then I also got like tons and tons of chicken breast. I got a little bit of hamburger, because you can eat fats on this diet. It is a high fat diet, so you want to eat high fat, moderate protein, and no carbs. Well, less than 20 grams of carbs. But since I am nursing, I decided to do 50 grams of carbs. So I generally do not go over that. Sometimes I've went over it by like 1 or 2. I ended up getting some red meat, which was hamburger meat. I haven't had any steak yet, but I am definitely dying for a steak. So I think when I go back to the grocery store again, I'm going to get some steak. Basically, I just tried to stick with protein and vegetables. I also did get broccoli, and I love some broccoli. And I did get some cauliflower now. I do eat like broccoli and cauliflower and like carrots, but you can't have carrots on this diet, honey. So I officially started keto on July 9th, but the week before leading up to July 9th, I did eat a lot healthier. I tried to cut down on carbs. I did try to cut out complex simple carbs, and eat more complex carbs like sweet potatoes, because sweet potatoes, it basically just makes your body work a little bit more to break down that food in your stomach, and it gives you a little bit more energy. You can like do more, I guess. So I basically tried to eat like that and just eat really clean. I didn't drink any juice. I just strictly only stayed with water. This whole time that I have been adapting to this, this whole time that I've been doing the ketogenic diet, I have only been drinking water. No juice. I've been doing good. I drink about 1 gallon of water a day, but hey, it's doing me good. For breakfast, I ate the same thing every day. I ended up eating a egg with spinach in it because I am already anemic. So I constantly battle my iron levels. So I generally take an iron supplement, but I try to get more foods that are fortified with iron. Spinach, so it does have like a high iron content in it, so that's why I like to eat it. So I just like to put that in my eggs only. I don't really eat spinach outside of that unless it's in a salad, like in a salad mix, but I don't eat spinach outside of that. And then I sometimes would pair some turkey sausage with it, but y'all, if you guys know, I think I might have mentioned it in a video or 2 before, but I don't eat any pork products. So trust me, honey, I bought some beef bacon. I definitely was feeling that. It just like my taste buds was like going like this, y'all. And I was just like, hey, like my breakfast is popping now. So yes, guys, I did incorporate that into my diet this week. Last week, my first week of it, definitely was just straight like eggs and spinach and a little bit of sausage. But I incorporated that bacon in it, girl. I was just like,
this is normal. I ain't on no diet. Diet where?
For lunch, I always ate just a salad. I had some ranch dressing, 2 grams of carbs, okay? So I ate some ranch dressing with that, and then I also opted for some Olive Garden dressing too, just to give me a little pop in between my normal ranch kick. You know, you gotta switch it up sometimes. And then for dinner, I always had just a protein and a vegetable. So that's how I was kicking it for the first week.
I know you thinking like, how much weight she lose?
It's gonna be in this video, but just towards the end. So that's the last kick of this video. So next, oh, also I only drink water. I strictly only drink water. So you wondering, did I have like cravings for food, and you know, was I just like always not feeling satisfied? Honey, I was satisfied. I didn't think I would be, but I don't really eat too much anyway. Like I said, the main culprit to my weight gain is juice. Okay guys, I love juice, and when I get to my weight, do you think I'm gonna go back to that juice? Occasionally, but am I going to do it in excess? No, because I am not about to climb that scale again. I will only just incorporate that in a little bit. You know, I feel like there's nothing wrong with just a little bit of it, but once I reach my goals, that'll be when I incorporate some of those things back into my diet. I'm never hungry. I just generally eat in a window. So I am intermittent fasting, and I intermittent, why is that word so hard to say? But basically I fast. I'm just gonna throw the intermittent word out the door. I fast from either 12 p.m. to 8, or either I eat from 11 a.m. to 7. So that's generally how I am eating. And honestly guys, before I ended up getting pregnant with my little Logie bear, I was a vegetarian and I was intermittent fasting then. So it just was like, I just told myself like, I'm just going to get back into my routine, because when I was pregnant, everything was sort of thrown off, and I started incorporating meat back into my diet because I didn't want to lack any nutrients that would help grow my baby. So I just started back intermittent fasting, and it does speed up your weight loss, guys. You know, I experienced it when I was a vegetarian, and I am definitely experiencing it now. I mean, I've lost some weight, honey, and I'm feeling good now. I just still haven't told you how much weight I've lost, but I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there, okay? There's this thing called keto flu. Yes, y'all, keto flu. So it's where you can feel nauseous, you can get a headache, you can get constipated, you can just feel like lightheaded, fatigued, tired all the time. Yes, honey, and I went through all of that, okay? And it was rough. It definitely was rough. Like, my husband was like, honey, you need to stop it. I feel like you are like depriving yourself. Like, you are over here just not feeling good. But y'all, I toughed it out, okay? Because weight loss is way greater than this little bit of a hiccup, okay? And it was to be expected. So I did incorporate a few things to try to get rid of the keto flu. So I am going to tell you guys what you can do to try to alleviate some of those symptoms. Eating a bone broth or like a chicken broth, because that will sort of replenish the minerals that you are losing. Because when you're on the ketogenic diet, it's sort of like, it's almost like a diuretic. It's sort of like you're gonna lose a lot of the water weight in the beginning, so you're losing some of your electrolytes and things like that. I did Google online like what to drink, and they said like Propel. Also, you can take some pink Himalayan salt, put that a little bit of that on your tongue to try to give you back your sodium that you have lost during the ketogenic diet. All right, so my goals on this diet is to just basically lose as much weight as I can and where I feel comfortable with the way I look. I'm not looking for anyone else's standards. I am looking for my own standards and how I feel and look in clothes, how I look naked. That is what's most important to me. It's not necessarily about the number on the scale. The scale does matter a little bit, but not near as much as how I look and how I feel about myself. So I have lost 6 pounds in this first week. So some people lose more, but hey, I lost 6 pounds in 1 week, and I am eating 50 grams of carbs. So I'm cool with that. I'm not necessarily really counting calories, but I'm counting my carbs. You can out for a couple things like fat bombs and things like that, but I haven't tried any of those things yet, but maybe so the next week that I am on the diet. Some of the things that I did do in week 2, I will, you know, just give you a little bit of update on week 2 along with this video, since I'm already in the midst of week 2. I ended up getting tired of just the eggs and bacon and sausage, so I ended up making some keto waffles. So if you guys like keto waffles and keto pancakes, get on Pinterest and type in keto pancakes, keto waffles, all of that stuff. You guys will find some recipes that you can try out and see if you like it. Now, I like keto waffles. I made keto pancakes today and it was a dud, guys. I think I didn't follow the recipe correctly as stated, but I didn't like that. And 2, I also used coconut flour. So that made it taste a little bit odd. But if you use coconut flour in your waffles and put it in your waffle iron, it makes it taste well. And I also bought some sugar-free syrup to go on top. So that just like gave me the fix that I was needing. Like, when I'm eating food, I just like to go for the texture and just the taste. Like, all of that like makes me feel good inside when it comes to eating. Because I am a foodie, I do like to try new foods, and I do just like the way food tastes. So I would recommend that you base this diet or this lifestyle change off of how you normally eat. Also, if you're on Facebook, find some Facebook groups that will help you get motivated and keep you motivated, because I look to 2 things when it comes to my motivation and keeping me motivated. 1, my best friend and her mom, they're also doing the ketogenic diet, so I talk to her every day. Like, I text her and like, this is what my weight is, or I've lost another pound, or what'd you eat today? Like, she definitely helps me stay motivated. It just makes me feel good. So this is like my normal lifestyle. I don't feel like I'm on a diet. I just feel like if there's something that I want, look for a recipe. I look for recipes any day, like on Pinterest, and I try new things and I cook new things. So why not just add in keto friendly? And if it's something that's keto friendly, guys, I definitely put it on my list to make. So yes, so this week it has been an easy week for me. Like, I have been sticking to my normal breakfast. You know, like I said, I'm already what my breakfast is, but I really haven't really had that much of a craving for like breakfast or like even hungry. Like, my appetite has definitely been suppressed. I have been eating like 3 meals a day, but honestly for the last 2 days I've only been eating 2 meals. So yesterday, y'all, guess what I made? I made a stir fry. So I just took chicken breast and I cut it up, and I had some broccoli and some red peppers and yellow peppers and some onions, and I put a little bit of soy sauce in there. I did put a little bit of General Tso sauce in it, and it was just only like 4 grams of carbs. So since I am eating 50, I said, hey, it works in my plan. So I tried it and it worked for me. And guess what I made, guys? Remember I mentioned cauliflower? I made cauliflower rice. It was a winner in my book. So guys, if you like to try new things, get online, get on YouTube, and try new things, guys, to make your diet work for you. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and be part of our notification gang by hitting that notification bell. All right, guys, I will see you soon, and I will do a weekly update for you guys on my ketogenic diet. So this week I lost 6 pounds. Well, excuse me, my first week I lost 6 pounds, and this week I will let you know how much I've lost. If you guys have any ideas or tips and tricks that I can do on the ketogenic diet, please comment down below. See ya. Peace.
I just went hunting, I found me a rabbit, I picked out the carrot. I'm just starting smoking.